Hello, so today we're just making this video to help out server 649, and the first thing I'm going to do is a series of videos related into the mages that you use. So the first thing we're going to do
and
is
for the
explain
community.
the mages, your skill set, then we can go into
The
possible
light like a
challenges.
shadow in the night.
After that, the plan is to go into the pets, because the pets into being the main thing later on, after all your troops are tier 5 basically. So, first things first, let's go into the heroes. Now, for your mages early on, we're talking season 1, season 2, and even season 3, possibly, you can go to Lillya. Lillya being the best one, only really once awakened, because of the AoE that she does. Now, let's read the After Awakening. Deals diffuse damage to target and 2 nearby legions with a 50% chance to inflict Scorch. That is extremely important, please recall. Deals damage every second for 5 seconds. And then it says like a 1200 and 200 for Scorch. Okay, what are her skills? So, you have the Flames of Vengeance. It's a very far attack. Diffuse damage to multiple legions, right? To 50% chance to inflict Scorch. Deals damage every 5 seconds. And again, it says damage. Then you go here, this is for peacekeeping. And then you go to the magic unit attack and the magic unit HP bonus. And then you go into the probability chance, which is 30% chance to Scorch up to 2 surrounding enemy legions. So basically, she's really important because she attacks super far. And because she hits multiple legions. Now, from here, this is the talent tree that I'm currently using. Talent trees are honestly can be very different. I go into these skills, but you can do what you would like. This is where I go. These 3 first, right here, and so you hit a skill. So I have that 2% attack bonus. I have my hero skill damage, which I think that's more important because you're dealing to more legions, so you're technically getting more damage off too because you're hitting multiple legions with it, right? You get extra rage to help out, so that way you hit more legions faster. You get the extra 20 additional rage on top of this 50 right here. Then I went on this, which is HP bypass. I hit up the the crit rate bonus, and then one skill point here on the bonus, so I get more rage. And then I went with the casting rage skill. Your legion deals additional hero skill damage to the target legion. Came here for HP, more rage, more attack, 2.5%. And then right here, magic maelstrom. Your legion consists entirely of magic units. They gain defense penetration before casting rage skills, ignoring 10% of the target's defense for 5 seconds. Now remember, we're hitting 2 legions around with this ability, so that helps. Didn't choose this, obviously. This is my talent tree. I plan on messing with it more, but for now, this is what I suggest. So let's go on. Why is Scorch so important? Well, that's gonna go to this Eternal Flame. Now, I have it only level 2. I know people that have level 5, 3, 4, etc. At max, this thing is crazy. However, I don't yet. So for the next 3 seconds, the Legion deals extra magic damage when launching a normal attack. Damage factor of 1,350. You go to the additional effect. Some artifacts, some don't. Your Legion gains Magic Keen when the wielder inflicts Scorch on enemies. Magic Keen of 18% for 5 seconds. The effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. The only person in the game that does Scorch is going to be, for now, Lillya. This artifact is meant for her and only her. And the reason it's so good is because, remember, you're hitting multiple units with her skill, making this extremely useful. As we can see, I only have it at 2. But when max, you're doing a magic attack bonus of 30%, an additional magic skill damage factor of 2,200. That's crazy, man. For whoever gets this max, that's insane. I would always recommend the Eternal Flame over the Phoenix Eye because Phoenix Eye is not meant for Lillya. Phoenix Eye does multiple, so you can see diffuse damage up to 4 enemy legions, so that is good. But I don't suggest it for Lillya. This is made for her specifically. The devs did it for a reason. Now, who do you pair with Lillya? Well, if you were completely free to play, which you're not if you have her max, by the way, but if you're a decent free to play, you're gonna go down here and probably do Waldron. I don't, so I don't care about him. But if you do, you're gonna want to get this right here, the Awakening. You're gonna want skills max, but I'm not gonna talk about him. This is just what you would do if you don't go towards Velvyn. Velvyn will be right here. I don't have an Awakening yet. I plan on to. Maybe later. Use diffuse damage target continuing region, so this is already under the city skill. We're going to go with hand on hand. So this is already helping out a lot and dealing Hoarfrost. That's important, please remember it. Anyways, 1200 skill factor damage and March speed reduction 20%. Then you go down here, right? Hero skill damage dope, max up to 15 and speed bonus up to 20. Then your hero skill crit rate bonus, remember we have that as a talent on Lillya. 8% from 12. Max 10 15. Then you go into this final skill, which is magic defense reduction of 20% and a march speed reduction of 20% because he's a control character. You go to his Awakened. It's going to be the AoE damage, and removes the target's frozen effect after it does that, and it's a 400. That is a very good. However, I don't have Awakened. Very solid, good choice with Lillya, mainly because we're going to get into the pet now. I do not have a very good, I don't have a very good Sapphire. As you can see, I've been messing around. That's why this ability is not working right now. I was testing some stuff out, didn't work out. This, I got lucky, and I somehow got Counter Strike 2 on my pet, and has nothing to do with Mage, so that's upsetting. Anyways, with the others, I'm just messing around. Let me show you what this should look like. This is my buddy's pet. Ignore the stats. But you come into skills. You're going to see he has all 3 Pain Blooms, and he has all 3 follow-ups, plus Magic Harmony, and I believe that's Fortune or something like that. Now let's see, why does he have that? You come in here, Pain Bloom. What does it do? What is it for? And it's off intelligence. Deals damage up to 1 Legion. Skill damage factor right there. So this needs to be upgraded, obviously. I would say if you're going into Season 3, the skill should be for sure at 2-star. For sure. Intense Flame Bloom. Each time you inflict Scorch, Hoarfrost, or Ensnare on 1 enemy legion, Pain Bloom deals more damage the next time it is cast. And then it tells you your probabilities and it tells you your damage rolls. This is the heart of the build. This is where you get the most value. So, Intense Pain Bloom, how can you get it, right? Exchange House, that's your best way. Go spend some money and get it. I am not a mage main right now. I will be soon. I'll show you later on what I'm a main of, because I'm an archer main. But if you're going this route, you have to have it. And this just, there's no doubt you need to. Scorch is from Lillya. Warfrost is from Velvyn. So this is perfect for the combo. Advanced Pain Bloom, how do you get it? Crystal Storm. So what does this mean? Once every single KDK. Essentially once every month. Make wise choices on this. I made one dumb choice. The second choice was decent. They can really set or make you fail on a season. But what does it do? Pain Bloom hits more enemy legions with every 320 points of spirit. This is also a heart of the build, because instead of one legion, you're now hitting multiple, okay, with every 320 points of spirit. As you can see, it goes from 320 to 155, so you don't have to worry about it as much, but yeah, it still sucks stat-wise, but try your luck, hopefully get it. But this is a very, very key factor, these two, into the Sapphire Fade Drake, which is good. I would reasonably say you can use this combo and still be decent all the way to season 4. Very, very factual. If you look at Battle of the Abyss right now on this current time frame, you'll still see Lillya and Velvyn on there at times scoring not the highest merits, but a decent amount of merits every single time. Next time there's a Battle of the Abyss, I'll make sure to get a photo so we can post it and show you guys. I don't want to lie. I just want you guys to see the facts. Now, remember, that perk was with follow-up. So we have follow-up. Warp has a 40% chance to cast a magic rage skill again 2 seconds after the first casting. Damage, healing, shield effect is 5.4 at the first casting. Thereby intelligence can be triggered once every 3 seconds. So follow-up is going to be a very, very important skill for this. Now, how do we make it better? Advanced follow-up. Your probability gets shot up. As you can see, from a 4.3 to a 20 is quite an insane buff up. How do we get advanced follow-up? Well, Crystal Store. As I said, make your first KEK choices very smart with the Crystal Store. You can do this and have your Pain set going into Season 3. Or you can screw it up. I would recommend, if you're going the mage route, you have to do this. These two guaranteed 3-star. I would suggest the advanced Pain first, because you hit one of the regions, but then after that you definitely have to go with advanced follow-up. It has to. There's no other choice. It's 20% probability bonus. You want that. And then the intense follow-up. Your crit rate gets shot up from this, because they go hand on hand, from a 3.6 to 16.7. That is a need. You have to. How do you get it? Exchange house. Go drop some coins. Now, Renaissance. Don't recommend. And it's gonna get you the least value in there. I was messing around with Outburst of Rage. As you can see, it kind of went wrong for me. I'll fix that up later. But yeah, very good. But the best last 2 skills you can go for an 8-card skill, 8-card pet, is going to be Magic Fortune, the crit rate bonus. Okay, off Warp hits still deals magic damage. 8 luck, 16.7 at max, 3.6 right now, and then you can go either or. My buddy went with Magic Spirits, whatever you read it. Crit damage 7.2 when a Warp hit skill deals magic damage. Read this one. Crit damage 7.2 when a Warp hit skill deals magic damage. I would say go either or. I mean, your decision at the end of the day. But you have to have this one for sure, Magic Fortune and either Magic Spirit or Elemental Harmony. They go hand on hand. You need them. You need the follow-ups. You need the Pain Rooms. And that's just the reality of it. Recommended heroes, St. Alwyn. I would not really recommend that. If you're going to go that route, you're going to go Lillya and you're going to go Waldir if you don't want to build up Velvyn. And if you do want to build a Velvyn, you're going to go Lillya Velvyn every single time, every single day. Now, what other characters could you use? You could say, I mean, I've seen people go Lillya, Thea. As you can see, Thea's not looked up as much either. But I've seen people do it. And I mean, it's worked. It's put up points in BA, and it's put up points in War. So it's just your decision, but from my personal experience, if you want to max out from the pet as well, not just the heroes, you're going to go Lillya and you're going to go Velvyn. And some people go Velvyn, Lillya, it just depends. Either way, you're getting Scorch, you're getting Forefront. So your Pain is getting activated. this is your main phase. Any mages down here, you can basically ignore for now. Hound you can ignore, Iphius you can ignore, Water you can really ignore. Just get these ones for sure. Which is going to be your Velvyn. Your Lillya is your main one. Now, how do you get Lillya? I bet that's what some of you guys are thinking. Lillya sucks to get because you need to go through VIP. So you start off VIP 1, right? Real simple. I think it's like 99 cents. And then you go VIP 2, and it's like, okay. Then you go VIP 3, then 4. And you're going to go all the way up to here. I think that's 7. Oh, it was higher. My bad. Right here at 9. I think the last one was like 99.99. It is money to get her, but she's also valuable from season 1 to 4. So I recommend it. She's always gonna be good at the game. She's always gonna be decent, and you can work on her pet really early on. So it's just your guys' choice, of course. Personal recommendation: Lillya goes well. You get your max star bonus. You're gonna end up getting all this, as you can see. The last two being the most important, which is gonna be attack resistance and the defense penetration. If you are season 1, you are not going to see that yet. You will see that later in season 2. Save up those gold stars. Like for me, I got it on my 10 straight away both, because that's what I like to do. That's where I play. But for now, we're on mages. Make sure you get this. If you're getting Lillya as well, make sure you get that friendship up to 4. I believe it still gives you the shards. And that'll be all for now. The next video should be on Ken and Hosk. I would definitely like to show you guys the marksmen, how I've used them, and how I've actually tested this one more. And when I get more info and more tests on Lillya, I'll make sure to post it. I want everyone in server 649 to definitely get the most knowledge than other servers can get. That is the only reason for these videos. So thank you guys for your time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can either leave a comment or message me through the game. If you guys are watching, I'll be more than happy. If I don't know an answer, I can definitely get you an answer. I can promise that. Like, my pet was bad, I got my buddies, and I know he's really good. He's a very experienced player from season 1. Just ask. We're here to help. Thanks so much for your time. Good day.